Hey guys, Dr. Cobra here for Nefarious League. Again, I am live casting. This is a tournament called the Xel'naga Cup, which is bronze and silver level tournament. This is a match in the round of 8, and it is each matchup is best of 3, then single elimination, pretty much. So Nefarious League's pretty cool. You guys should check them out. You did see the URL at the front right there, www.nefariousleague.com. They host open tournaments, so anybody can come check it out and join. Post in the forums, be cool, meet me, since I know that's what you're all dying to do. And once again, this game is going to be between bahuntome and HKarmy. This time the map will be Metalopolis. bahuntome is going to be the green Zerg, spawning in the 3 o'clock position, while HKarmy is the red Protoss, spawning in the 6 o'clock position. And right away we can see HKarmy guesses correctly on the scout pattern. And experiencing a little bit of lag. Oh, that's me. I apologize. So anyways, last game we did see bahuntome go for early speedlings, then he expanded, then he went for a fairly early layer. But he actually didn't get any time to put out his next tech choice, because HKarmy went for a 3-gate and then a pretty early press with the 3 gates, and bahuntome just didn't have enough units to deal with it. Really good positioning by HKarmy in the first game to get his zealots on the Zerglings and win it pretty easily. So I obviously haven't seen these players play a lot of times, only a couple. And as such, all I know about him is from that last game, so I'm going to go ahead and guess that these positions, if the game goes anyway like last game, these positions kind of favor HKarmy, because he will be able to make that 3-gate push earlier, just because the rush distance is shorter. And I've never actually, HKarmy did this last game, and I've never seen it before. But this is kind of a cool trick, to where if you patrol your probe or drone or SUV, I guess it only really works with a probe. Patrol him like this, you know, in a big circle, before they have any real offensive units. They can't kill it with the drone, because he only takes a hit at each endpoint, and he's able to regenerate the shields in between his hits. I'm gonna go ahead and put myself on busy. There we go. So the probe is leading the drone all the way back to this base, but bahuntome does already know he's here, so nothing terribly exciting about that. Drone is going to take a peek, see what the second building is, and then get out of there unscathed. And we are still kind of having some lag issues, I apologize. So once again, immediately chrono boosting that warp gate, so probably going to see the same type of early warp gate push, but this time bahuntome is going a little bit different, getting that roach worn out earlier. So he's going to have some roaches out to deal with this early push, and that'll certainly help. He's getting up a spine crawler here too, and just for some added defense. Got a couple Zerglings coming out. Probably going to set them out here just to get a little bit of scouting info. And once again, HKarmy did put this proxy pylon out front. Really good placement on this. He can keep it up on the high ground, so bahuntome will have to come all the way up here to see it. And you get warping units on the low ground, just to make it, you know, slightly quicker to reinforce. Second and third gateway coming out right now for HKarmy. Warp gate almost finished. It'll be finished well before the third gateway's out. So yeah, looking like pretty much the exact same build from HKarmy. He's over here patrolling just to try to stop an expansion, but bahuntome is not going for an expansion. He does have a couple roaches on the way, and now he's going lair. So maybe roach hydra, but I'm not sure that the... Oh, excuse me, I had to yawn there. And lag. Okay. So not sure that either hydras or mutas will be out in time to make the difference against this early 3-gate push. So here HKarmy has moved his couple of units out. He's going to be warping in another couple waves of, units. So we'll see if bahuntome has enough to deal with it. He does have 4 roaches out right now, and the 5th one almost finished. And he is going to come out here and snipe this probe and move out. I wonder if, yeah, he's going to see HKarmy. Ooh, bad positioning. They're going to be able to snipe the stalker. Get quite a few hits off on that stalker before the rest of the units come in. So HKarmy is engaging here. He needs to kite these zealots. Doing a decent job of it, although it doesn't work as well off creep. And for now, looks like he's going to be able to push them off. But that's a pretty scary force from HKarmy right there. 12 Zerglings coming out now to help deal with this. And if he's able to get those 12 Zerglings out, I think he's going to be in a pretty good position for now. Because this is a stalker-heavy army, and 12 Zerglings do pretty well against stalkers. Oh, really shouldn't engage right now. He needs to pull back. Oh, there, he loses a roach. Oh, loses a second roach. So that's definitely going to hurt his army's chances. Here come the Zerglings. Looks like he's going to have to fight here. Attacking with the drone too. Zergling's getting a good surround on one zealot. Both zealots go down. He's able to push back the stalkers. Looks like he's going to be able to take out one more. And more reinforcements coming in right now. 3 zealots on the way for HKarmy. Looks like maybe the stalker's going to go down. Looks like he tried to focus it there for a second. His hero Zergling does manage to get that one stalker. 14 more Zerglings on the way. I think right now he really needs a couple more roaches to help deal with the zealots that have been warped in. But looks like right now bahuntome's still okay. Here comes some Zerglings. Going out alone, not the best idea, and he does pull them back. And a couple more Zerglings just popped out. So he's going to engage. He needs to get these Zerglings down here to help. Trying to target down that stalker. But the stalker does run back to his reinforcements. And now this is a scary looking force for HKarmy right here. bahuntome really needs to run back into his base to the safety of the spine crawler to get some added DPS to that army. Not a good engagement. He's going to lose all these Zerglings. And he did damage 2 zealots, but certainly not worth losing, 8 Zerglings or whatever that was right there. So bahuntome in trouble again, but he does have 6 roaches on the way. A couple of them popped right there. The spine crawler doing his best. Another spine crawler on the way. Here comes the rest of the roaches. Snipes those zealots quite quickly, and it looks like he's going to be in a decent position. HKarmy does have to fall back right here. And getting some free shots off, doing some damage to that stalker while he was retreating. I'm sorry that it's lagging like this. I really don't know what the deal is. So 6 more Zerglings and 3 roaches on the way for bahuntome. And it looks like he's going to be able to hold this off. Although HKarmy has been constantly reinforcing. Kind of a scary army right now. Needs to pull these roaches back. Oh, the roaches went down. And some beautiful force fields by HKarmy. Trapping these roaches on this side, getting a couple free kills. And even able to snipe one more roach. bahuntome's really in trouble right now, I think. That was definitely thinking quick on his feet by HKarmy to put that force field on the ramp. Now we're not the best positioning right here. Is able to kill off that spine crawler. And this spine crawler is not going to be done in time. Roach is able to kill off, almost able to kill off the zealots. A couple more roaches coming out. Also making that roach go all the way around so they can snipe this one. And bahuntome's really in a lot of trouble right now. Just doesn't have the unit count to deal with it. And I don't think he's going to anytime soon. And once again, looks like the 3-gate into expand is going to work for HKarmy. Really don't see anything bahuntome can do right now. He was going for Airforce level 1. And it is going to finish, but just not in time. And bahuntome gracefully realizing that this is going to be the end of the series. That is 2-0 for HKarmy. He will take the series and move on to the semifinals.